Hey, well, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 2025 Best Workplaces for Commuters list release. The official list was released at 9 a.m. this morning through a national press release, and all member lists are updated for 2025 on the website. So we hope you'll go to Best Workplaces, our website, and take a look. Um, the BWC team, including Christine Epps, Phil Winters, and Vanessa Wheeler, are here and excited to welcome new and renewing members today across the nation and in Canada. I'm Julie Bond, and I serve as the program manager for Best Workplaces for Commuters. And along with Christine Epps, we will be your hosts today. Okay, so a quick look at today's agenda. We are excited for our keynote speaker, Mr. Richard Golinowski from Dulles Airport. Now, I want to tell you, this is the first airport to be designated a best site. So he'll talk a little bit about that and they'll receive their recognition. After his presentation, we'll individually announce each of our best workplaces, best sites, best colleges and universities, and best residential sites with the help of all our very valued partner organizations. They're here with us today too, and you'll be meeting all of them, which we're excited for. Now, you may notice on this slide, it says best residential sites, and there's a new by it. So we have a new category that we're launching this year. We soft launched it last year with our partners, TDM Specialists, who are here today, and it's a new category, and we have 6 sites that we'll announce in that inaugural category. Okay. A little bit about best workplaces for commuters, for those of you who may be new to our program. Best Workplaces is a recognition program, but we also provide high-level benefits and services to our members. As you can tell, we listen to you and we add new programs each year, and we listen to what you need. So BWC was established in around 2002 by the EPA and the US Department of Transportation. Now, stepping back in time, let's go to 2007. Phil Winters and I traveled to Washington, D.C., and the rest is history. We took over the program, the Center for Urban Transportation Research here in Tampa, and we've been managing it ever since, and it's been growing, and we're very proud of all our members and everything we do together to make it a better workplace. So we've also updated our commuter benefits guide, and you have the link for that. And we also offer many other resources to our members throughout the year. And again, if you have ideas, we listen to you, so let us know what you think. Okay. BWC is known for its helpful tools for members. And so each year we create a social media quick tips with example posts for members, a press release template for you to use and send out locally will help you'll use that for the members in the audience, and a BWC snapshot, which includes quick facts you can use and about the 2025 membership. These tools are available online when you log into BWC as a member, and we hope they'll use them. And also, your 2025 certificates are available for you to download anytime and display on social media or wherever you may need. Okay, so this is exciting news for us. This year, our members have met the standard of excellence for 827 worksite locations. And we estimate that impacts about 2 million commuters, probably more, but that's our estimate from our members. This number includes 652 individual workplaces, 89 universities and colleges, 55 best sites, and again, our new residential category added 6 residential sites, and also 31 amazing partners. Okay, so this shows you a little bit about our membership across the nation and Canada. Our members are located in 25 states and growing. Membership is highest in some of our most populous states, of course, including Florida, California, Virginia, Texas, and North Carolina. Of course, the smaller states are also very valuable to us. We'll recognize all 25 of those states today. So for Canada, our partners there, we have 31 individual work sites for their members and those locations, and members are in 3 provinces. We are also recognizing members who are certified through our EVAL, our Electric Vehicle Adoption Leadership, which is a national workplace EV charging certification program. So you'll see the little logo on the slides for those who are EVAL certified. And I want to again thank you to our partners at Forth who manage the EVAL program. So thank you very much for that. Okay, let's take a look at what our top primary benefits were this year this is for workplaces and universities and colleges. So you can see the side-by-side comparison of those top primary benefits offered. You can see our members offer an array of benefits, including telework, transit passes, shuttles are one for universities that is high. And bicycle commuting always comes in there, carpool incentives. So you can see they offer a wide variety of really great benefits for their employees and students. Okay, now on to those top supporting benefits. So to meet the standard of excellence, you have to have at least one primary benefit and at least 3 supporting benefits. But all of our members have more than that. They're really exceeding our standard of excellence. So you can see from this slide, the bicycle parking is always high because that people offer that. You find a place to park at all our member sites. Flex time, Transportation Management Association membership, that's also high. So you can see that they're partnering with our TMA groups, Transportation Management Associations, and also ride matching programs and on-site showers and lockers. So really great programs. Our top benefits provided by our Best Sites members. So those applications are different, of course. Those are secure bicycle parking came in as number 1 again, on-site commuter benefits promotion, commuter information online. They also conduct travel behavior surveys. So you can see the top list of what our Best Sites are offering out there. And again, I want to say all of that will be online. You can check that out at our website anytime. So now it's my honor, and we're very thrilled to welcome our guest speaker, Richard Golanowski. He is the Vice President and Airport Manager at Washington Dulles International Airport. Metropolitan Washington Airports Authority, as I said, is the first airport named a BWC Best Site. So that means they are a best site and they have BWC members located within that site. So different employers within that site are also being named as best workplaces for commuters. So a big thank you also to our partner, Dulles Area Transportation Association. You'll hear from them today, and they are a great partner in that area, working with all of their employers. And so I think now I'm just going to introduce Richard, and then I'll turn the time over to him. So Mr. Golanowski joined the Metropolitan Washington Airports Authority in 1995 as a government programs engineer in the Engineering and Maintenance Department at Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport. He was selected as the manager of the Resource Support Division in that department in 1999. From 2006 through 2018, he served as the manager of Engineering and Maintenance Department, overseeing a staff of over 220 people. He was selected as the vice president and airport manager at Washington Dulles International Airport, assuming that role in September of 2021. He also holds a Bachelor of Science in Materials Engineering from Virginia Tech and is a registered professional engineer in the Commonwealth of Virginia. So just very thrilled and excited to welcome you. And I'm now going to turn the time over to you for your presentation.
Great. Thank you, Julia. Julie, and I really appreciate the opportunity to be here today. As Julie mentioned, I cut my teeth on aviation at National Airport, and I'm sure everybody heard about the tragic loss last night with a mid-air collision between a helicopter and one of our aircraft. If I can impose on everybody to just take a 10-second break right here and just say a prayer for the 67 people that lost their lives. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. So why are we here? We're here for a number of reasons. Number one, to brag a little bit about the Airports Authority and to thank everybody who part of this organization, the BWC, as well as data, and Luke Fraza. He's done a phenomenal job at promoting commuter benefits for all of our employees. And as I go through some slides here, I'll give you a little flavor for what the Metropolitan Washington Airports Authority is all about and how we got here today. So just to give you an idea of the two airport system we run, National Airport there on your right along the river, and then Dulles Airport 30 miles away to the west. And we have in between our access highway and the Dulles Toll Road, which essentially connects the two airports. But the primary purpose of the access highway and the Dulles Toll Road is to get people from the western side of the region over into the city center area or inside our beltway. Our beltway is referred to as 495. Next, please. Give you an idea about our workforce, because we do employ a lot of people here. Under my umbrella, I have about 500 folks that work here, and there are another 300 or so people that work in our public safety division that report here at Dulles Airport. But overall, we have over 31,000 people that work just at Dulles Airport, and they represent almost 700 different companies here. So you can see that we are a big employer in the region. We have a lot of people that depend on Dulles Airport and the success of Dulles Airport for their livelihood. And quite frankly, a lot of these jobs are not high-paying jobs. They are jobs like fuelers or baggage handlers or painters or people who work in concessions. And we need to make sure that we provide them an opportunity to get out here to Dulles Airport, and we do that through our commuter programs. And you can see also that we've been growing over the past couple of years. Just compared to 2023, we've grown from 28,000 employees to 31,000. And next year and the years out, we expect to grow even more because United has a big push now for expansion here at Dulles Airport. Next, please. National Airport, our sister airport, they're another large employer in the area. They have over 20,000 employees at their airport. They've decreased a little bit. They've reduced some of their ranks of the workforce, but that's okay. Overall, they're a steady employer in the region. A lot of people depend on the success of National Airport for their livelihood as well. So we work together between Dulles and National and the data folks to try and make sure that we are encouraging commuter options for all employees that work at either airport. Next, please. Specific to the employees that work under the Airports Authority umbrella, about 500 here at Dulles and about another 300 at National. We offer Metro service. Metro is our subway system that serves the DC region, and we have stations at both airports. It's very unusual, first to have an airport with a station, but both of our airports are tied together with Metro. We have a designated employee parking system that's very robust at both airports, and we offer parking. It's paid parking, but it is designated and dedicated to our employees, so they don't have to be fighting our customers for parking spots. We have EV chargers in some locations, particularly at National Airport. We've installed a lot of chargers for our employees. And here at Dulles Airport, we have chargers in our public parking areas. And we are in the process of installing more chargers out at our remote lots that our employees can use. And something we're very proud of is that we have a subsidy for our employees who want to use public transportation. So people who use public transportation, whether it's rail or bus, they get a voucher every month, several $100s to cover the cost or offset some of the costs. It's not 100% coverage of the cost for commuting services, but it does offset some of the costs. Next, please. And I mentioned Metro Rail several times, and you can see this is the map that Metro uses to sort of lay out how they spread out over the DC region. And you see where IAD is, that's my airport there on the left. That line that's called the Silver Line was just built, it opened 2 years ago, and the authority built it for Metro, and then Metro operates it. And you can see, going back to National Airport on the blue and yellow line, that line was built, I think 30, 40 years ago. So it's been there for a long time for Metro. That was one of their first lines or first stops on the blue and yellow line. And you can see up there in the left corner, the statistics showing the growth in use of Metro at both stations. National has a 13% growth year over year, and Dulles has a 27% growth. And if you look at the Silver Line, the Dulles station is the most popular line on the Silver Line for WMATA or Metro. So they are very happy with the success of the Dulles Airport station. And it's used, I don't want to say it's used equally between customers and employees, but it is heavily used by employees, and we're very happy about that. Next, please. Focusing a little bit more on parking, here's the National Airport parking map that we hand out to our employees there. And you can see that we have over 3,300 parking spaces, again, dedicated to employees. And we run a shuttle system for those employees once they get on the airport. And we have bike lockers. And because of the location of the airport just adjacent to the George Washington Memorial Parkway, which is a National Park Service park, there are bike trails on the parkway. So people can get on those bike trails from National Airport and go north or south up the parkway and dump off either into Virginia, some of the cities in Virginia like Crystal City, or take the bridges into DC. And if they go south, they could head down to Mount Vernon, the Mount Vernon area of Fairfax County. In addition, there are bike trails and walking paths that go across the bridge. You can see there it says from Crystal City to US Route 1. That's a bridge that goes into Crystal City, and those are all sidewalk bridges, so people can ride their bikes or walk on the bridges to get across the George Washington Memorial Parkway. Next, please. One of the things that that National has been very proactive about here recently is adding opportunities for bike storage and bike charging. And you can see the picture, the top right picture, those are bike lockers, bike storage lockers that are free to use by our employees. And that way they can put their bikes in, ride their bike to work, and put their bikes in and have them stored and not have to worry about them being damaged or being exposed to the elements. We also have access to what in this region is called Capital Bike Share, which is a pay-per-use bike system, electric bike system that people can use. And that's been very popular on National Airport's property. And you can see there on the lower right also, that's just a bike parking storage area, and it's primarily for electric bikes or electric scooters. So employees can drive up to the airport and they can put their scooters or their electric bikes in there, and it'll charge up during the day. So we're doing whatever we can to get people to use bikes whenever possible at DCA or at National Airport. Next, please. This is an overview of the parking at Dulles Airport. And just to give you an idea, Dulles Airport, we cover about 12,000 acres of land in Northern Virginia compared to National Airport, which covers about 900 acres. So it's a much larger facility, more spread out. As a result, we do offer more parking options for our employees. But as you can imagine, the further away from the main terminal that you park, the longer it takes to get there. So we have a very robust shuttle system that gets employees from the outer lots into the main terminal. Again, we have about 7,400 spots that are dedicated strictly to employee use. That way they don't have to fight our customers for parking spots. Next, please. I talked about our shuttle system, and this is just a screenshot of, on the right, a screenshot of a map of the shuttle system at Dulles Airport. And we have 24/7 operation of our buses here at both airports. And you can see there that the average headway between buses is about 5 minutes. And that works really well for our employees, especially with the shift patterns that our airlines work under. Works out very well for them. It's a little bit shorter than the customer headways. And that's okay, because we need to move employees a lot quicker sometimes than our customers. But we're always adjusting the patterns or the routes that the buses are taking and the headways to try and make sure that we meet the demand from our employers on the airport, because we don't want employees to come on the airport, park at a remote parking lot, get on a bus and be late for work because of our buses. So we are always fine-tuning the bus systems at both airports to make sure that our employees are not late. And then again, the screenshot here on the right, this is a ride system app that's available out on social media or in the netherworld. And people get this app and they can see where our buses are at any given time, so that they know, okay, I only got 2 minutes before the next bus comes, or I've got 3 minutes, or it's going to be a little bit longer, so they could sort of prepare themselves and adjust where they're going to park on any given day. So that works very well for our employees as they're coming onto the airport. Next, please. One of the things we're very excited about is our Dulles Solar Farm project. This is a project that we are partners with Dominion Energy to build and operate. And Dominion, we have offered up to Dominion about 850 acres of land on the airport. It can't be used for anything else. It can't be used for runways or taxiways, and it's not really developable for any structures or facilities. So this was an ideal solution or an ideal use of this property on the airport. And of course, it's a green energy producer for the Commonwealth of Virginia. Our last governor, Governor Northam, had a program with Dominion where they were required to expand their green energy footprint in the Commonwealth. And this was an ideal situation or ideal location for them to do that, primarily because, again, it's 12,000 acres of property. So we were able to pull out 850 acres for their use. But also the Fairfax and Loudoun County area is a high growth area. And in fact, it's one of the largest data center counties or regions in the country, and we have to feed power to those data centers. So Dominion built these, or is in the process of building, our solar farm here on the airport to feed the residents that are in the area, as well as the solar farm, or the data centers that are in the area. So you might ask, well, what does that mean for our commuters or our employees that work here? You see there on the right, part of the deal we have with Dominion Power is that we get a fleet of 18 electric shuttle buses and 50 electric fleet vehicles, as well as the charging infrastructure for those buses and fleet vehicles. So you can see that as an employee coming onto the airport, you'll be riding cleaner and more efficient buses to get to and from the parking lot to the job site. And we are contributing to the green environment here in the Commonwealth. So we're very excited about this. This is being built right now. The land's been cleared last year in 24. In 25, they're actually going to start building the solar arrays, and we expect this to go into production in 2026. Next, please. Some of the other benefits that we have for commuters, and I sort of touched on this, EV charging. We are expanding our EV charging footprint at both airports. And we are seeing very good use of our EV chargers by our commuters as well as our customers. So we're very excited about the transition for electric vehicles. We also have a variety of concessions, really good concessions at both airports. So that means that the employees can come onto the airport and they can buy their lunch or their breakfast or their dinner here. They don't have to worry about buying off airport and losing time getting product or getting food off airport before they come to work. And I mentioned Metro quite a bit, but we also have access to what we call Fairfax connector buses here at a national airport, or Dulles Airport, excuse me. And we have the Metro buses at both here at Dulles and at National Airport. We also provide 24/7 roadside assistance on airport grounds to all of our employees and our customers as well. So if an employee drives to work and they're parking on one of those remote lots and they get off the job and they go to their car and the car's dead battery or flat tire, we have roadside assistance on airport to help them so that they're not stranded here. And in addition to that, we have the commuter rideshare van system that is very popular here in the Northern Virginia area. And we have things like dedicated parking for those vans, and users of those vans can also get the subsidy like we do for the Metro riders I mentioned before. They also get a subsidy if they're riding in the van pools as well. And then I don't want to say too much about our parking because it is a paid parking system, but we are very proud about the permit system that we have to issue permits. It's a very efficient, simple system, and we try to make it as easy as possible for our commuters to get their parking permits. Next, please. And I'll just close by saying, number one, we're very happy to be here. We're very happy to brag about the Airports Authority, and especially Dulles Airport in my case. But I also want to highlight our partnership with the Dulles Area Transportation Association and Luke Fraza. It's an incredible team that we have here. Luke is at our meetings with our airlines every month, really advocating for commuter options for all the employees that work here. And you can see recently he's been giving away $50 Smart Trip cards to use the Metro Rail system. And that's really starting to drive more and more Metro use. And what we're finding is that once employees start using Metro, they stick with using Metro. and it's good for us, it's good for traffic here in the area, and it's good for the environment. So I'm really proud and I'm really pleased that Luke has dedicated so much time and effort here at the airport to get our commuting employees, or get our employees that are looking for non-standard commuting options to get on board with us. And it also attracts new employees to the airport because we're making it so easy for them to get to and from work. So that's the Metropolitan Washington Airports Authority in a nutshell. Again, thank you very much for the opportunity and look forward to the rest of the presentation today. Thank you.
Great. Wow, that was a really inspirational presentation. I want to congratulations on the solar farm. That was really interesting to learn about. I'd like to learn more about that. I'm sure the audience now really wants to look into what you're doing there and your amazing programs that you have. So again, congratulations on this recognition for your first best sites. And I know we'll see great things coming from you in the next few years. So we'll keep everyone updated. And again, thanks to all your partners too. So we appreciate that.
Thank you.
Okay, now we're going to move into the list, and it looks like I'm going to turn the time over to Christine Epps, and she is going to start reading our first member names.
Thank you so much, Julie, and it's my honor to read through some of the names of our valued members. We will go through the names in alphabetical order by state. So we're going to start with Arizona, and we'd like to recognize Intuit, Maricopa County, and Valley Metro Commute Solutions. And in California, Bishop Ranch, Cal Poly State University, Cal State University Northridge, California State Fullerton, California State University Los Angeles, the City of Anaheim, Genentech, Google, Hacienda, Intuit, and the Intuit in Mountain View, Intuit in San Diego, Kaiser Permanente Oakland Medical Center, Los Angeles World Airports, San Diego State University, San Joaquin Valley Air Pollution Control District, San Luis Obispo Regional Rideshare or SLOCOG, Stanford Healthcare, Stanford University, the Walt Disney Company in Burbank, the Walt Disney Company Lucasfilm Presidio, UC Davis Health, UC Irvine, UC Riverside, UCLA, University of California, San Francisco, University of California, Santa Cruz, Watkins Wellness, YouTube. Next, I'd like to introduce our first partner who's going to read through their members. And you'll see as we go through our list, we've got several BWC partners who'll be joining us to read through the names of their members who they work with directly. If you don't have a partner in your area, we encourage you to reach out to a partner, and we will list our partners at the end, as well as you can find them on our website. So our first partner to read today is Karen Sumner from TDM Specialists. And I'd also like to recognize the members of TDM Specialists who also work with Karen: Elizabeth Hughes, Claudine Schneider, and Mimi Attias. Karen?
Thanks, Christine, and thank you all for giving us the opportunity to be part of this momentous day. We're also excited, as Julie mentioned earlier, to be piloting the first Best Workplaces for Commuters residential sites. So let's continue with the stars of the show. So we have AbbVie, Amgen in South San Francisco, Britannia Life Science Center, Britannia Oyster Point, Britannia Oyster Point 2, Cadence Design Systems, Capitol Yards, Centene Sacramento Campus, City Line Downtown Sunnyvale, Gateway at Millbrae Station, Gateway Crossing, Gateway of Pacific, Genesis Marina, Gilead Sciences, Illumina Biotechnology Company, Lansby, Loom, Metro Air Park, Modular Labs 1, Modular Labs 2, Nexus on Grand, Pacific Commons South, Point Grand, Prado, Bro at Pear Village, Sangamo Therapeutics, Sophia, TDM Specialists, Inc., The Cove at Oyster Point, The Shore at Sierra Point, The Towers at Sierra Point, University Circle, and Vantage. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Karen. That is such a great list and it grows each year. And I just want to mention, I love your fireworks effects in the background.
Thank you. I was trying to keep with the theme.
Yes, that made it really fun. And thank you to everyone at TDM Specialist. Okay, so now I would like to introduce our next partner, Joanna Rustin. She is at We Drive You, and Joanna has employers and in universities she works with across the nation. So she is going to read some of her partners today.
Thank you for that introduction, Julie. And from all of us at We Drive You, we are cheering for all of the winners today. The first is Kite, a Gilead company, Oyster Point Mobility, and Tesla.
Great, thank you so much. We really appreciate your partnership, Joanna, and you'll be popping back in again to read some more. Okay, our next partner is Amy McCrary at Stanford Research Park. So Amy, I know you were having a few issues with the camera. So is Amy here?
I am. Okay.
Oh,
So
great.
first, hi everyone. And I did just put in the chat as well a photo of our winners that I'm about to read off here. In case anyone wants to have a look. We had a little announcement in advance, kind of super secret prior to today. So I wanted to share that photo if you all can access that. So first up, we're very proud to announce JP Morgan Chase, Microwave Power Products, Inc., Rubric, Inc., Stanford Research Park, and that's our Best Site Award. So thank you very much. We're very proud and honored and very excited today.
Thank you so much, Amy. And I see that you put that photo in the chat, so everyone can look at that. That's great. And thank you so much for sharing it. We appreciate all you do. Okay, so next we're going to recognize our Colorado members. Alliance for Sustainable Energy, LLC, NREL, City and County of Denver, Colorado State University in Fort Collins. And those are our Colorado members. And again, thank you very much, Colorado. We'll move along to Connecticut. Agile Mile, Yale New Haven Hospital, Yale University. And again, thank you so much for those members that we have in Connecticut. And I'll turn the time over to you now, Christine.
Well, next we have our partner at Go DC Go, Dorian Apiche. And we're so pleased to have her with us to read through the members in her area and the ones that they have worked with directly. Welcome, Dorian.
Thank you, Christine. Thank you so much for having me here. I'm thrilled to be a part of recognizing all of these fabulous organizations and, of course, some of the DC organizations that are near and dear to my heart, like Foursquare ITP. General Secretariat of the Organization of American States, NAFSA, Association of International Educators, the World Bank Group, International Monetary Fund, Intuit, the Walt Disney Company, National Geographic, Verizon, Washington Headquarters Services. Thank
Terrific.
you. All right, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Dorianne. We appreciate you being here and sharing that with us today. So I'm going to read through a few more, and we're going to start next with Delaware. And in Delaware, we have the Delaware Transit Corporation, DTC. And I'm going to read through some of the Florida ones until we get to one of our valued partners. So here we go. There's Dahlia. Are you here with us, Dahlia?
Ma'am, good afternoon.
Terrific. So Dahlia is from Commute Connector in South Florida, and she's going to read through some of the members in her area. And we're so happy to have you as a partner and working with those organizations directly and helping them build their commuter benefits. Thank you, Dahlia.
It's my honor to introduce our esteemed partners receiving this recognition, including Bay Colony Community Association, Central Florida Regional Planning Council, Charlotte County Board of County Commissioners, Collier County Government, Economic Development Corporation of Sarasota County, Elk Analytics, the Florida Department of Transportation, District 1, Florida Gulf Coast University, La Playa Beach and Golf Club, our best site, Lee Economic Development Office, Naples Grand Beach Resort, New College of Florida, Pink Shell Beach Resort and Marina, Polk State College, Ringling College of Art and Design, the Sarasota County Government, Sensational Soaps and Candles, Shell Point Retirement Community, South Seas Island Resort, Southeastern University, State College of Florida, and Trans Systems in Orlando. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Dahlia. That was great. Thanks for all the work that you do for us. Okay, let's see. Our next partner is Jo Santiago Mercer, and she is with the Florida Department of Transportation, District 5. That's the Orlando area and surrounding counties, and also with Rethink Your Commute. So Jo, take it away.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm so thankful to be able to announce our Central Florida partners. AECOM, Benesh, Florida Division of Jacksonville, City of Castleberry, City of Orlando, Embassy Suites by Hilton, Orlando Airport, Florida Department of Transportation, District 5, Greater Orlando Aviation Authority, Hand in Hand Child Enrichment Center, HDR Inc., Kittleson and Associates Inc., KPM Franklin, Lynx, the Central Florida Regional Transportation Authority, Metroplan Orlando, Orange County Library System, Orlando Airport Marion Lakeside, Patel Green and Associates, Pilgrim's Pride Live Oak, Rollins College, Seminole State College of Florida, Sheridan Suites Orlando Airport, Smart Panda Labs, VHB. Thank you.
Terrific. Thank you, Joe. We appreciate you and all that you do in the Orlando and surrounding areas to help our members and help them develop their programs. Thank you so much, Joe. Next, I'd like to introduce Noah Brown from South Florida Commuter Services, who's going to read some of the names of the members in their area. And also I'd like to recognize the other folks that work in the office with him, including Jeremy Mullings and Ulysses Lucano, who've been instrumental in helping us with our BWC members. Noah?
Thank you so much. And we want to congratulate all of our members in the Florida Keys and the Southeast Florida region, including AIDS to Victims of Domestic Abuse, Inc., Benesh Florida Division, Fort Lauderdale, the Broward MPO, Commute with Enterprise, Consultant PR, Inc., CTS Engineering, Inc., DARE, EMED LLC, the Florida Department of Transportation, District 4, the Florida Department of Transportation, District 6, Florida International Forwarders, Hawksclave Resort, Jackson Memorial Hospital, Leo Sarby, PLL, Miami VA Medical Center, Palm Beach Transportation Planning Agency, South Florida Regional Transportation Authority, also known as SFRTA, Spirit Airlines, Inc., and Town Center at Boca Raton, and Wells System Foundation. Thank you, and congratulations to all of our partners.
Thank you so much, Noah. Congrats to all of your members. And again, we love to work with your team there, and thanks for everything you do.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we have our own BWC coordinator, Vanessa Wheeler, and she's going to read some of the Florida members. So Vanessa, I'll turn it over to you.
All right. Well, first of all, congratulations to all of our members, but I'm honored to have the opportunity to read those in the greater Tampa Bay region. So thank you so much. I'll take it down. So Appalachia Regional Planning Council, Bayway Transit, Florida State University, University of Florida, Benesh Florida Division in Tampa, Center for Urban Transportation Research, Qatar, City of St. Petersburg, Commute with Enterprise, Tampa, Enterprise Holdings, Inc., Enterprise Holdings, Inc., Tampa Group, Florida Department of Transportation's District 7, Hillsborough County City-County Planning Commission, James A. Haley VA Hospital, Kimley Horn and Associates, PSTA, Tampa Downtown Partnership, Tampa General Hospital, TSA Tampa International Airport, University of South Florida, VHB, West Shore Alliance. Again, congratulations, everybody. And it was my honor to celebrate those in our region.
Thank you so much, Vanessa. We really appreciate you being here and helping us with our ceremony today and celebrating our members. So in the state of Georgia, we have Intuit. And in the state of Hawaii, we have State of Hawaii Department of Transportation and the Walt Disney Company, Aulani Resort and Spa. In Idaho, we have Ada County Highway District and Intuit. In Illinois, we have Deerfield Park District, and I'd like to introduce our partner, Joanna Rustin from We Drive You, who's going to read a few more of our names.
Thank you, Christine. I'm happy to be back and thrilled to congratulate some of our customers in Illinois, beginning with Best Site, 303 East Wacker, 333 South Wabash, and AMA Plaza, 300 North Wabash, as well as University Northwestern.
Thank you so much, Joanna. Appreciate you helping us out.
Oh, well, we're happy to be here and appreciate the invitation and see lots of other customers on the rest of the list. So congratulations to all of the winners.
Terrific.
Thanks, Joanna. Okay, we'll move on to Massachusetts. We have Amgen, Northeastern University, Harvard University. On to Maryland, Forbright Bank, Michigan, Grand Valley State University, Missouri, Washington University in St. Louis, North Carolina, City of Raleigh, Go Triangle, NC State, Town of Chapel Hill, Translock, UNC, University of North Carolina at Greensboro, Wake Tech Community College. And now I'll turn the time over to Christine to start at New Jersey.
Thanks, Julie. In New Jersey, we have Princeton University and also Stevens Institute of Technology and Verizon Communications Incorporated. In Nevada, City of Henderson, Intuit, FTC of Washoe County, and in New York, Columbia University, Intuit. In Oregon, Oregon Health and Science University, and in Pennsylvania, Eurofins Lancaster Laboratories, Phoenix Contact, Thermo Fisher Scientific, TMACC, WebFX. And in Texas, I'd like to introduce our partner from Movability, Bill Schnell, who's worked with us along with his team tirelessly to get tons and tons of Texas members signed up and recruited. So Bill, thank you so much to you and your team. And we invite you to start reading through your members.
Thank you, Christine, and good afternoon to everyone. So it's my honor to recognize these great companies in Central Texas. Let's start off with Austin Theater Alliance, Capital Area Rural Transportation System, Cap Metro, City of Austin Transportation Department, Downtown Austin Alliance, Greater Austin Black Chamber, Greater Austin Chamber of Commerce, HNTB, Mod Bikes, Royal Blue Grocery, Samsung Austin Semiconductors, Silicon Labs, the Thrival Company, LLC, the University of Texas at Austin, Whole Foods Market, Yellow Bike,
Thank you so much, Bill. Again, we really appreciate everything you do in Texas with Movability, and congrats to your members.
Thanks so much.
Okay, I'm going to read some of the remaining Texas members. Intuit, North Central Texas Council of Governments, Rice University, TEI Planning and Design, Travis County. And next we have Utah. We have the Utah Transit Authority Frontline Headquarters. Virginia, Okay, I have the pleasure of introducing our partner at the City of Alexandria, Hamza Sani. So Hamza, are you here? And I'll turn the time over to you to read your names. Okay. Christine, I don't believe Hamza is here.
Sorry about that.
Oh, there he is. No problem.
Of course. You go through it, you do the run through and it happens anyway.
No problem.
City of Alexandria would like to proudly recognize our inaugural cohort of best workplaces for commuters. We are grateful to all our members for making Alexandria a wonderful place to work and commute. And with that, we'd like to recognize the American Physical Therapy Association, Carlisle Council, the City of Alexandria, Inova Alexandria Hospital, and Silverstone Senior Living. These amazing members are great examples of what it means to be a best workplace for their commuters. Thank you.
Terrific. Thank you, Hamza. So glad you got connected with the video and the audio. We're so glad to hear you read through your members' names. And as Hamza said, this is their inaugural year as a partner. And so they did a great job of recruiting and getting people to become best members of for commuters. So thank you, Hamza.
Thank you.
So next I'd like to introduce Luke Fraza from Dulles Area Transportation Association. And that may sound familiar to you because our speaker, Richard Golanowski, talked about how great a relationship they have with their partner at Data, and specifically talked about how Luke was so helpful to them. So Luke, if I could have you start reading the names from your area, that'd be great.
Thank you. And Christine, before I do that, I just wanted to thank Richard and his staff for not only supporting everything we're doing at the airport, but by their leadership of, by example, of deploying so many sustainable commute strategies. And before we go any further, I need to thank my colleague, Data's Director of Programs, Sarah McGowan, who has done so much behind the scenes to make our airport efforts successful. With that, I would love to praise our good friends at ABM, Dulles, and Reagan Airport. We are doing great things with them. ASTI, we love ASTI. They're right near the trails in Herndon, and they love biking, so we continue to do fun things with them. RTC West is a great best site. They have thrown open the doors to their 67 plus employers, and they love a good ice cream social. MWA, we talked about, they're doing great things. And what's really important about them getting best site for both Dulles and Reagan, the first in the country, is I'm not sure everybody realizes that last year, the FAA in one of their reauthorization bills talked about a new requirement that airports have to have TDM studies. So at the highest levels of our government, they are telling airports to look at the things that MWA is already doing. So they are truly a leader on this front. And our friends at the Dulles Marriott, Rad and his team, they have been great friends of ours, including hosting events for us. That's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Luke. We really appreciate all that you've done in that area and your close connection with all the different members. That's terrific. Next, I'd like to introduce Marcus Moore from Fairfax County DOT. He and his team also work with their members very closely, and we're so grateful to have had them as a partner for years and years now. So they're a leader in their the way that they are a partner with all of the members in their area. So we thank you, Marcus, for your support throughout the years.
Absolutely. Thank you, Christine. So first off, I just want to say on behalf of Fairfax County Community Services, we're very excited for this 2025 list. Also, I would like to announce that the completion of this 2025 season would conclude our 15th year as a partner and organization. So we're very excited about that partnership with you all. And also lastly, just to announce that with the completion and the announcement of this list, we would have concluded our internal milestone of surpassing 150 program members by reaching our new running total of 155. So I want to give a big congratulations to all of our staff for the outreach efforts, as well as all the different businesses that we've partnered with over the years. So to kind of get this list rolling, I'm going to start with AxiaNet Incorporated, Agile Defense LLC, Bart and Associates Incorporated, Brookfield Properties operated by CBRE, BXP Boston Properties, Cargo Sense Incorporated, Comstock Holdings Companies Incorporated, Cougar Software Incorporated, Forbright Bank McLean, Freddie Mac, George Mason University, Garove Slade, Groundswell Corporation, Enadev Corporation, Innova Health Systems, Innova Center for Personalized Health, Innova Health Systems, Innova Fairfax Medical Campus, Innova Health Systems, Innova Fair Oaks Hospital, Innova Health Systems, Innova Mount Vernon Hospital, Innova Health Systems, Innova Springfield Healthplex, Maximus, Northern Virginia Transportation Authority, NVTA, Ponds and Associates, LLC, Reston Station, Scout Space Incorporated, Silverline Center, managed by Brookfield Properties, operated by CBRE, Silverstone Senior Living, Fairfax, Silverstone Senior Living, Tysons, Systematic Incorporated, Transurban, Tysons Community Alliance. And I'd just like to thank all of our awardees and congratulations to you all. Thank you for all that you do.
Terrific. Thank you so much for being here, Marcus. We appreciate you so much.
Absolutely.
Next, I'd like to introduce our next partner from Loudoun County Commuter Services, Judy Galen. Judy's also worked with BWC as a partner for many years now, and we appreciate you so much, Judy.
Thank you so much, Christine. Greetings from Loudoun County, home of Data Center Alley, Horse Country, and the wineries of Loudoun Valley. I'm pleased to congratulate all of our best workplaces for commuters, including Assurian LLC, Brambleton Group, Collins Aerospace, Divine Mercy University, Environmental Enhancements, Equinix, Innova Health System, Innova Loudoun Hospital, Leesburg, Loudoun Station, National Recreation and Park Association, Quantum Park, REI Systems, Inc., Stone Springs Hospital Center, Telos Corporation. Congratulations to all of our Loudoun County Best Workplaces for Commuters, and also greetings to all of our good partners in the Northern Virginia region.
Thank you so much, Judy. We really appreciate all you do, and thank you so much for recognizing your members. Okay, let's see. Next, we have our partner Lindsay Birch with Wells and Associates. So Lindsay, I'll turn the time over to you to read your partners.
Thank you. Mosaic, Prosperity Metro Plaza, the Borough, the MITRE Corporation, Point at Dunloring, Towers Crescent, Tyson's Corner Center.
Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. We really appreciate you attending and reading your list, and we look forward to working with you. Okay, I'm going to finish Virginia, and we have Fluence Energy LLC, Micron Technology Incorporated, OmniRide, 26 Technologies, Virginia Tech, and also Washington State. I will take those. Seattle Children's Hospital, the Walt Disney Company. And now those are all the US members. And so now we're going to move into our Canada members. And we have Dorinda here with Point A in Canada. So Dorinda, take it away.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for sticking to the very end. And we are honored to announce all of our Canadian workplaces, including Intuit, Amgen, Townline Homes, 111 Gordon Baker Road, Avenue Properties Corp, City of Toronto, Intuit, North York General Hospital, Regional Municipality of York, Steeles Tech Campus, York University, Yorkdale Shopping Center. Thank you so much and congratulations.
And thank you, Dorinda. Thank you for being a pioneer for Canada and Best Workplaces for Commuters, and not only starting the program and partnering with us, but actually growing it this year. So great job. Next, I'd like to recognize the different BWC partners, some of which you have seen here today. Others are not here with us today, but we definitely want to recognize them. So I'll go through that list. Alight Mobility, LLC, Alta Planning and Design, Association for Commuter Transportation, Avenues in Motion, Central Pines Regional Council, City of Alexandria, City of Boise, Commute Connector, Commute PA, commute.org, Dulles Area Transportation Association, DATA, Fairfax County Government DOT, Florida Department of Transportation, Foursquare ITP, Go DC Go, Houston Galveston Area Council, Jaunt, Loudoun County Commuter Services, Metro Houston, Movability, OmniRide, One Commute, Point A, Rethink Your Commute, South Florida Commuter Services, Stanford Research Park, TDM Specialists Incorporated, the TMA Group, We Drive You, Wells and Associates, and last, Woodruff Company Engineered Solutions Incorporated, WCES. So thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts at the BWC staff. We really appreciate working with all of our partners to help us introduce BWC to even more members. So congratulations to everyone. And that was my attempt at confetti.
Yes. Let's see. I think we are almost at the end, Christine.
Yeah. So I wanted to tell you about one of the tools that we have on the website now. We have typically had a commuter benefits guide for employers that we include. And this year we've updated it for 2025 so that it includes the IRS code information, And it also has information on qualified transportation benefits that help employers and employees save money, as well as information about setting up a commuter benefits program and a little bit about what is BWC all about and how can you become a member. So we hope that you go onto the website at bestworkplaces.org and download your free copy.
And a big thank you to everyone. Bill and Vanessa, if you want to turn your cameras on, and we'll just thank everyone. It was so amazing to see that list, and we hope everyone enjoyed this session. It was taped and will be available for playback.
Yay, and all
Thanks
our
for
partners can
everybody.
turn on their cameras, and we appreciate you so much. We appreciate all of our members. Thank you so much for being here.
And great job to all our partners. Excellent.
Thanks, guys, for everything you did to make this happen. Really appreciate it.
Our pleasure.